What is going on, guys? I'm in the swim. Welcome back, guys, to Season 1, Episode number 26 of I'm Gonna Kill This Wisp. This has been a fun adventure, and I'll tell you what, I love the last world that I played in for Feed the Beast, but this one is just epic. And speaking of epic, we've been searching. This was the primary mission of this whole thing, was to find that. So that actually had Pickaxe of the Core. That's the even better pickaxe, if I'm not mistaken. And that dude's got Pickaxe in the Head. That's the best pickaxe you can have. Furious zombies. It's fun. I don't know if y'all have ever seen these dudes. They get big. It's the first one I've seen here, so now I got them for Morph. So same thing, not the Furious zombie. They just get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. So cool. That guy showed us. Oh wow. So you can see we're taking some good hits. We're pretty OP. We are OP as we want to be. So I like that. Let's check this out. And of course, once you find one portal gun, they're freaking everywhere. This is the story of my life. Once you have one portal gun, you don't need more. Well, it's nice to have more because then if you die, you know, that whole thing. But so we've got to keep an eye out on our energy and make sure. And you see that guy was trying to flank me right there. So you can see we're pretty well OP. Come on, get him. Oh, there he is. So having fun messing with these guys. Of course, now we have 3 portal guns. Just need 1, but that's all cool. And that's a nice hat. I like that. Do I already have that? Nope. I do now. So I'll see y'all back at the house once we get back to the house. I might run around a little bit more. I just wanted to run around and find some stuff off camera and show y'all the fun stuff on camera. Be right back. Welcome back, YouTube. We've got, other than a mess over here, but I don't get it. Why half the time it worked? Well, I shouldn't even say half the time. A quarter of the time it works. So in here, I realized in my last episode I wasn't doing the right circuit board. I've got a soldering iron. I've already made a real simple recipe. You can look it up in an EI. But it's like bronze here and iron here, and yeah. So we got the soldering iron already. We've got our tubes. We just need to dump the water in here. And this intricate circuit board will come up. The basic one can only do 1 electron tube. And we'll show you that here in a minute of why we need 4, because there's 4 sides to this farm. So this circuit board should give us the 4 electron tubes that we can do. Takes a little bit longer than the other one. So we'll just bring out your soldering iron, right click up here. You can see electrical engine, managed farms, manual farms, stimulator, all that good stuff. So we're going to be doing a managed farm. We're going to be doing 2 vegetables and 2 crop farms. So then what you do here is you take your circuit board, read down here, and you can see we're going to have 2 vegetable farms, 2 crop farms. Wonderful, wonderful. Nice simple stuff. So there's a few things that we still need to do. Probably also should take y'all around a tour of the house and show you some of the things that I've done off camera, but we'll get to that. I need to next come over here and dig out the proper design, because there is a design and these are going to have to go. Sorry guys, y'all are just definitely going to have to go. So what I'll do is I'll dig this area out and give you somewhat of an idea. It's at least hopefully this snow being in the way won't be too much of a problem. I don't see why it would be, unless it wants to turn our water into ice, but otherwise we should be fine. So I'll dig this out off camera. I want to show you all the circuit board in the dirt, but luckily we fixed it before it became a problem. So I'll be right back. Welcome back, guys. So we have dug out the area that we need to, dug 2 down because we need to actually build 1 back up. So the reason we picked these stone bricks is because they're real easy to make, because of the fact, and no, that's not a mob spawner, I put that back there. The reason we did that is because they're real easy to make, 1 for these, but 2, with this farm, you kind of got to give it a little help. It's very smart, but it's kind of simple, is how smart it is. So all this area that we've dug out, we need to put these stone bricks back so it can kind of see the area we want it to work. And with the size of the farm that we did, the area that it can do is 4 out. So if you see here, here's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then you just kind of connect the sides. So probably won't have enough stone brick. I've got more stone cooking up. I used a lot of it messing with the house, just doing different things. So we're gonna run out, and I'll run back and get some more. But we're almost there. This farm is just about there. So we'll run back and get more stone. Should need to run back more, because yeah, that should be enough. We'll come over here. 32. That should do us. So we're gonna do this farm again, because we're also gonna use 1 for rubber, but we already did the circuit board, and this one will be for vegetables and crops, so wheat and carrots pretty much. We can switch out if we take the carrots out, give the potatoes, it'll know what to do. So yeah, we've got a little farm going, and everything's still hooked up, except I unhooked the power so it wouldn't be draining power. So we can hook those things back up. So the next thing we need to do is give it all the resources that it needs to run, I guess. That's the word we're going to use. All the resources it needs to run. So the first thing that it's going to need, I don't know about the first, but we are going to have to give it a lot of fertilizer. Luckily we have quite a bit of this apatite that gets mined up out of the ground, so we'll use, I don't have any ash, we'll use this sand. There are other recipes, but we're definitely going to use this sand, and we'll just make several stacks because we don't have any way of teaching this yet how to there we go. We don't have any way of teaching this yet how to make it on its own. So, did he follow me in? Either that or I have a, that doesn't make any sense how that got in there. Yeah, I've got horrible glass on the roof, but I'll fix that. So we've got that. We're going to need seeds. We are going to need carrots, because we're doing carrots. We're going to need water, which it already has, and dirt. And we'll do the dirt a little bit differently, because it doesn't need, well, it does need dirt. A lot of people say it doesn't need dirt, but it kind of does, because eventually, once this turns it into, not hummus, but something similar to that, some word nobody can ever say. So if you look here, it's got slots for everything, and it knows what slots need to go where. So what we'll do is we need our export bus, and we need to make sure that it can export seeds. And let's see here. It'll take a minute maybe for the seeds to get down here. Oh, it doesn't have any power. Yeah, good job. We forgot the power. Run back over, get the power. really need to make a better way of getting out of there. Alright, so get our power. We'll just take a whole stack. It's not like the A system needs it right now. So here you go. This is the apatite ore from Forestry for Minecraft. It is everywhere, and you can see it's pretty high up, so it's not hard to find. And even with the amount of fertilizer this thing will go through, with the quarries that we've run, we'll never really have an issue at all. So seeds should start flowing in here fairly soon. Export. I'm probably doing something wrong, but because we're exporting out of the program and a fertilizer as well. So let's see. There goes the fertilizer. I'm not sure why the seeds and the carrots aren't going, but the fertilizer is going. So it's filling that up, and we'll mess with the export bus here in time. Not sure why these seeds don't want to go in there. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, here we go. Y'all ready? We made this chip. There goes the seeds. So it just took us a second to realize, hey, we need this. So it's got seeds, and for some reason the carrots aren't going in there. I'm not sure. Because it knows it needs carrots now. We've got carrots to give it. There's the carrots. Okay, so it's just taking itself a little bit of a second. So we'll run back out here and we'll look, and we'll see that it hasn't done anything yet. But we'll watch the magic happen after we sleep through the night. Alright, so y'all can see my bed's not there anymore. Should be somewhere over here. There's the bed. Alright, let me take care of this monster. I'll be right back. Oh, wait. No, he's right here. That wasn't hard. Hopefully. Alright, let me take care of these monsters. I'll be right back. Alright, welcome back, welcome back. So this is the other room we built. This will be our Thaumcraft room. Little light source wrath lamp. And it comes out right over here. Nice. Nice and pretty. So this has a lot of the tools that it needs, and we'll help it out a little bit. The one thing it doesn't have is dirt. So give it a second. Should only take a second. There it goes. So you can see it's going to fill in its own water source blocks that it needs. It's a little derpy, but you can see here that it knows exactly what to do. It's gonna plant carrots here, and will it do carrots on the opposite side or wheat? So carrots and carrots here, and then I'll do wheat and wheat here. So you can see once that farmland turns darker, because it's not going to plant it unless it's good. Once that farmland is the darker color, you see it's only planting on the dark, not on the light yet. Then it'll start planting all this stuff. So this whole thing will start rocking and rolling pretty quickly. So we're going to have to tell it to export the carrots and the wheat. So the carrots are the same, so it'll know what to do. Or we have that in our inventory, but we need to get the wheat out. So let me get this stuff and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so we're back up underneath. We've got it exporting the seeds, because it'll have extra seeds once it's I'll show you the inventory. Once this inventory here gets full, it'll export the seeds back into the inventory, our ME system, because it will only need so many seeds. Same with carrots, so it's got 2 stacks of carrots and 11. So right now there are no carrots and no seeds in our ME system. But once we fill up all these stacks, it'll get a little bit of a surplus and we won't have an issue. So you can see it's still planting more stuff. I did go ahead and put over here, where I am now, the fact that it needs dirt too. So if any time it runs out of dirt, because eventually that farmland up there will turn into sand because it gets used so much, and it's a mechanic with this little multi-block. So now we are automating all of our farmland. Pretty sweet. And I was a little worried about that. So that is something that I'm going to have to keep my eye out for, the fact that we did this in a cold biome. So these will turn into ice. So we're going to have to figure out something for it. I don't know if just putting a torch over here will fix that or not. Probably not. So what I might do is probably keep it manual for now, or eventually put a autonomous activator over it. That's a machine that pretty much a lot of people just say acts like a player, and all it really does, not a player who messes. No, I'm just kidding. It acts like a player, and what it'll do is it'll just left click. So just left clicking a water source block won't do anything. But if it turns into an ice block, then it'll left click it and turn it back into a normal water source block. So being that there's water over there, it shouldn't be too much of an issue. I don't know how far these things reach, but this is a nice little automated farm that we've got going on. You can see the water kind of derps a little bit. It's the only real issue with these, and you can make them bigger if instead of you doing a 4x4, you do a 5x5. I think this is, if I'm not mistaken, the smallest you can do is a 4x4, and you can make them bigger. So what I'm going to do is I'll cut the recording. I'm going to come over here and take care of these crops. I might leave the row of potatoes, I don't know. I mean, I got carrots, and really what's going to happen is once this is up and running real well, we'll breed these automatically, and we'll take care of the excess, because we'll only need a breeding pair. So we'll use Mine Factory Loaded for all that, and we'll have more beef than we know what to do with. So maybe we can sell it to the villagers or something. So I'll cut the recording, clean up that, and I'll start on maybe a little bit of Thaumcraft. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. It's nighttime, and all my friends are out partying, being loud. So I ran the ME cable from our hole in the ground over to here. This is killing a lot of the power, so probably one of the next things we're going to have to do is definitely look at the power situation. Unfortunately, that did about what I thought it would do. So we definitely need power, because this is sticking where I don't want it to stick. But hey, in the meantime, it looks okay. I guess I could have run it through the wall, run it out, but that's what it is for now. So now we don't have to run all the way over there every time we want to get something. We have something here in our beginning of what would be our Thaumcraft room. So I had to recraft some tables because the mean old creeper blew everything up. Let me see, just okay. So he even blew up our arcane, not enchanting. And I don't know how to spell. Nope. Okay, he did blow that up too. Luckily, the wand stayed, but this is a horrible wand, so probably one of the next things I'm going to do is upgrade it. So I want to, the reason I did this is because I was like, oh, I need paper to start research, and I didn't have any. So now we have paper. Now we can throw all that paper. That's right. It used to be in here. Now it's Thaumcraft changed recently, so you used to keep it in there, and now you don't. You keep it in your inventory. You take out this bad boy. You open up your Thaumonomicon, and you decide that you want to research. So I'm going to spend the next couple hours researching, and that's fairly boring. So what I'll do is I'll wrap up this episode. I know. I'm so lazy. I know. Y'all are all, yeah. It'll get there, guys. It'll get there. Right now, I don't have really anything I want to put in there. Probably what I'll do is I'll put in Mob Essence, because that's where we're pushing to. I'm going to let our farm run for a while, and once we have quite a bit of wheat and carrots, then probably in the next episode we might do the Mine Factory Reloaded farm. So, but in order to do that, I need to do I'm going to need some rubber for that. So I might do another one of our farms that we just did again, but for rubber trees. So it is what it is, guys. If you enjoyed the episode, I hope you blah, 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 blah. Guys, if you enjoyed the episode and loved me killing the English language, that's a nice little. I might leave that. My ADD. If you enjoyed the episode, like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the overworld.